Good evening and welcome back to Mystic Matters. Hello, we are the Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce. Kristin, good evening.
Good evening,
Where have you
Susette.
been all my life?
I don't know. I'm finally in the credits. I'm valid now.
We've been trying to get her on the credits, but we always know that she, you know what, the funny thing is
Superstar.
Kristin always shows up. Okay, she'll just show up. Here we are, you know. But a couple of times this past year, you've had some things to do, I've had some things to do. We kind of managed, didn't we?
I think we managed all right.
Yeah, it's only when you get that phone call, we'll have somebody that will co-host with us, which is great. But then you'll get that phone.
Angela.
Yes.
I better watch out for her. She said you guys are besties now.
Oh, Angela. Now, Angela, we've got some territory here.
Yep.
But anyway, she did a really good job pinch hitting. But Kristin, she's got on the credits, so Kristin has to come first, obviously.
It's our last show, so it's good that I'm...
It is. I know. I mean, think about this. We've been doing this all year long, and here we are.
Oh, the second to last show. We have another one next week.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You know what? We're all messed up because we are the Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce, and we have so much to do and so much to tell you. So what's going on?
So exciting. So Go Local is launched, and it's very successful already. Yeah. People are purchasing the cards at the Mystic Chamber of Commerce. So you purchase a gift card, Go Local, and over 75 venues in the area accept this card as payment. So these make great gifts.
Great gifts.
And it's a great way to shop local. If you're a business and you're watching, then you can participate if you're a member of the chamber. And it's a really simple process to get connected. If you accept Visa, you can accept the Go Local card. So we're growing with that, and that is a wonderful program.
But you know, another thing, Kristin, it's so nice to see how many people really are saying, you know what, this is just another way to support our local economy and the local business of Mystic. So thank you very much.
Yes, and we're also talking to the chiefs,
Darren
Stewart and LJ Fasaro, on Thursday morning.
Coffee with them.
And this is our second, and we're going to keep doing it. So it's really a great way for the community to just sit down with them, casual, ask them some questions.
I mean, community policing is one of our goals, and both chiefs are really great to work with, and they support us very much, and on a lot of our events that happen in downtown and throughout our Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce area. So we thank them on both sides, and we've got a lot of questions for you, so be ready.
Be ready.
Yeah.
And speaking of being ready, are you ready for the holidays?
Oh, someone's coming.
Hold on. Before that, we have to get ready.
We have to get what? Santa,
hi.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nice to see you.
You both good this year?
Well, let me
I'm
just.
not going to say. I know, but I'm not going to tell.
Good. Okay.
I think this one's yours.
Naughty. She's got the naughty.
No, that's yours.
Oh, this is the.
Yours is naughty.
See, she gives me the naughty one. Every year,
Santa.
Kristin comes up with all these little treats. Okay, so here we are. Santa,
I'm speechless.
How do we look?
Everyone's labeled perfectly.
We're so glad you're here.
Santa, we're so glad you're here, and I understand, you're going to bring us snow pretty soon, too.
We're working on snow.
Okay.
It's a little rainy out today.
Yeah.
But we have hope.
All right.
But it's interesting to see the naughty and the nice because, one of the things I'm a little worried about is that our naughty list is getting a little bit bigger this year. And we talked about that last year.
Yes.
And, I started thinking, well, maybe we should get the parents to help the kids realize that being nice to other kids is the way to go.
Yeah, it seems to be growing.
I'm thinking that they're not picking that up. Because the naughty list is actually bigger with the parents than the children.
Yeah.
The kids are still...
We need to do something about that.
The parents need to sharpen their game a little bit here.
Thank you, Santa. That's great advice. But, I don't know about those other adults, but right around November 1st, I really start to be nice.
Good.
Right around November 1st.
Because Santa, you're always just around the corner, and we know that December 24th is coming up.
Well, in fact, because the naughty list is bigger, production has dropped a little bit.
Oh.
But it's been great for the elves because they're all doing field work.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we're going to be very good this year about figuring out who's naughty and nice.
That's great.
Field work.
So
you're saying
elves love field work.
Like spies?
Like
they're spying on us?
I'd like to say that they're observant.
I love it. I could be like, Santa's little elves are right around the corner.
And it's also important to keep in mind that the elves are not necessarily this big when they show up here.
They're adult size. I've seen some of those elves.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're good, aren't they good?
When we move from the realm of sleep and magic into the real world, we can change shape a little bit. So.
Yeah, that's
I
fantastic.
love it.
Yeah.
So how do you become an elf? Do you like apply online with Indeed or?
I haven't thought about that really.
I think we've stumped Santa.
Is it a nonprofit
we do
organization?
scale up in the really in the summer. We start scaling up. We use I don't know if you're familiar with they're called Tomte and Nisi. The little elves in old Scandinavian cards with a little red hat. Kind of pointed little hat.
Yes.
Well, those are mostly farm elves, but in the wintertime, they have funny shoes.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, they all kind of come in and become our seasonal help. So there's a lot of that. But for field workers, there's probably I should set up a new application process.
Yeah,
That could be
indeed.
very
I
good.
mean, that's what the newest.
Well, as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, Santa Claus, the North Pole, could do that.
Yeah.
They could.
We could help him do that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, we're going to have Santa's going to have a lot to say during the show, but I think we should start out with what's going on.
What is going on? So there's so much going on that this is a place to be for the holidays, if you ask me. Like you've got a whole month's worth of activities, and Santa is going to be at almost every one.
I know, that's what we heard.
More field work.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have a telegram here from Foxwoods telling me that it says Merry Christmas. The Legends in Concert Holiday Show at Foxwoods Resort Casino. That starts November 23rd to December 31st, so you can buy tickets throughout. But so this has like impersonators. They've got Elvis, Michael Jackson, the Blues Brothers, Whitney Houston, David Bowie, and George Michael. So what a blast that would be.
That's great. Is that like the Legends, or is it just a different?
This is the concert. This is the Legends. So it's all these different people coming together. It's a holiday show. Impersonating shows. Yeah.
It's fantastic. And what's the date on that again?
That's November 23rd through the 31st.
Coming around the corner.
Foxwoods.
Well, you know, Black Friday.
What flair?
Okay.
She upstaged you, by the way.
I know. She should be the naughty.
Yes.
So Black Friday and Saturday, with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Okay.
Mrs. Claus making an appearance.
Mrs. Claus is making an appearance on November 23rd and the 24th. And guess where she's going? She's going to the Old Mystic Village and probably going to be in the meeting house. So that's going to be a really great place. I hope that's safe for you.
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
And so they're going to greet all the children. They probably have candy. And I remember those days, and the lines are long, so long.
You mean like you went there when you were young?
No, I was one of those little elves. I was picked, and I did apply on Indeed, and I was picked. But you can have pictures with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and there's going to be story times, and the stores will be open. We got to make sure about this from 10 to 8. Friday, right through Friday and Saturday, and then on 11 to 6 on Sunday. And also make sure there's all kinds of snacks at the restaurants as well. And of course, the Mystic Luxury Theater will be open as well. So that's happening on November 23rd and 24th.
And I think the kids can buy a gift there. Like they have set up a little store for the children with gifts for their parents on like under a certain price, kid price.
Oh, kitty price.
Kitty price, yeah.
That's a wonderful thing.
Right?
So Santa, what do you have to say?
I have something too. I need to use my augmentation devices here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm arriving by tugboat on the holiday lighted boat parade on.
Oh, Santa, we have a video of that.
Yes, we
Uh-oh.
do.
Frank, cut to. We have a clip. We have a little clip.
So, Santa.
So, the parade, a wonderful thing. I arrive at 2 p.m. on the tugboat.
Yay, Santa.
And after a brief break, festivities in the park resume with the lighting of the Christmas tree at 6 p.m. and the boat parade kicks off at 6:30. Entrance to the 17th Annual Holiday Lighted Boat Parade only requires a toy or a coat donation to the Pawtucket Neighborhood Center and is open to the public. And there's awards, too, for the parade, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's the Best Dressed Vessel, the Innovative Vessel, the Miss Mystic of Grandeur, the Most Charismatic Crew, and the Most Holiday Spirit. So, I have to put in a pitch here, too. If you are not in Mystic and happen to be in Amsterdam this Sunday the 18th,
yes.
I will also be arriving there by boat too. That's the other town I come in by boat.
Oh my
It's a wonderful town.
gosh, Santa.
He's busy.
Can I just, but you still use like sleighs and stuff, right?
Well, yes, but
Okay.
on that it's a big boat.
Yeah. So when you're on the water.
Though to the
close
men
water.
and women in Groton, I have yet to deliver presents by submarine.
Yay.
Just a little hint.
That is a great idea.
Back to you, Kristin.
All
There's
right.
the parade.
That's great, Santa.
Santa arrives by tugboat and the lighted boat parade, our favorite. Okay, next, I have John Legend, a legendary Christmas concert. So he's a superstar. I honestly don't know any of his songs, but Santa's like, what?
What?
John
Yeah.
Legend? He's married to Christine Teigen.
He's an Emmy Award winner, an Oscar Award winner, a Grammy Award winner, and a Tony Award winner. And they call these people EGOT, like an EGOT
'cause he
winner.
got all of them.
Because he's gotten all of them.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Okay.
I wrote here Emmy Groton, not Grammy. I wrote Groton.
Now, where's he going to be singing?
He's going to be at
and
the Fox
performing?
Resort Casino.
Oh my gosh.
The day after Thanksgiving. He's going to be the same Saturday. He's going to be there that Saturday, the 24th. So if you're not seeing the Lighted Boat Parade and you have John Legend tickets, it's one or the other.
And if I don't show up, I'll be at the John.
You'll be at the John Legend
Okay.
concert.
Oh my gosh. All that going on?
Yeah,
And what day is that?
that's the 24th.
Okay.
November 24th at
Well-
Fox Resort Casino.
I have to tell you what I'm doing on Mystic, in Mystic, but on November 29th. So we have Mystic Off-Broadway presents a holiday soiree.
Oh, yeah.
Sip and shop.
That's right.
I just want to tell you.
That could be dangerous.
I didn't get this last year, but I just want to tell you something. There's something about the sip and shop, okay? So, it's a community evening
Money.
at the Mystic Off-Broadway Holiday Soiree.
So that's
okay?
the Mystic Junction.
Yes,
Broadway Junction.
right. So
all
it's
that
sort
area.
of off Broadway, off to the, it's off Broadway.
It's off Broadway.
If you know where Broadway Street is, you know it's off Broadway. We've got those amazing shops and restaurants like M Bar, Flower Bell Boutique, B. Carver Home and Gifts. I just want to shout out because they've got the greatest gifts. The Mystic Depot Roasters.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, and then we have the Redhead Heron.
Yeah, Redhead Heron,
Okay.
Antiques and Non. She has been there about a year and she's doing great. She loves it.
And so you look for a
neat
donation
stuff.
box in various locations off Broadway in our shops to contribute this season. New hats, mittens, scarves, socks, please, and thank you. So a little donation box, which is great for the people that are in need, right?
I have a ton of hats.
Yeah, and just donate
God,
that
I have
because
like a
we know
suitcase
Santa,
full.
right? You
Now,
need the hats.
I don't know if I'm making a faux pas here, but
Yeah.
you didn't plug one of my favorite vendors here in
And?
Mystic. It's a little company called Burley Stone, I think. They make my beard balm and
Oh, really?
beard oils. Yes, and they're here in
Really?
Mystic. Yes. I think
Okay.
Burley Stone.
All right. Well, see, we forgot about that.
You
All
should
right.
talk to
Okay.
them.
We will talk to them.
Absolutely. So, what do you have for us?
Oh, here I do. A Holiday Evergreens workshop with DPNC Coogan Farm in Mystic on November 30th. Let's see, when do we start? We start at 6:30 p.m. We end at 9 p.m. It's at the Germanville Avenue, 162 Germanville. And we will be creating beautiful wreaths, kissing balls, or a centerpiece for your home.
What are kissing balls? Like, is that
I
a
mean, not
politically
quite.
correct way of
Is
saying
that-
mistletoe?
yeah.
I'm not quite sure. I'll have to ask Mrs. Claus.
That was a good answer.
Regardless,
Look at Kristin Kenny.
there will be bows, berries, vines, and cones, wires and ribbons.
That's great.
And different techniques and styles demonstrated. So that's going to be great to be able to build your own Christmas ornaments and wreaths and decorations.
And that's like an adult event.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Can we Can we just? No, I want to know if there's going to be some sips.
I think there's sips.
Is there sips?
I'm not positive.
I like that. There has to be sips.
Yeah.
It says bring your own ribbons and bows to share, but it does not say BYOB.
Okay. All right.
BYOR.
This is a great show with Santa. Yes, Kristin.
Holiday Carnival at Old Mystic Village.
Yes.
December 1st. So that's a
coming
Saturday.
up. Yep.
11 to 6. So you stroll around the village to view custom decorated wreaths and vote for your favorite. There's live music, performers, pet photos with Santa, and great gifts. Kids can do their holiday shopping at Santa's Workshop inside the Meeting House 12 to 4 p.m. So that's this day.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Yes. So that's the December 1st Holiday
on.
Carnival at Old Mystic Village. A lot of traditional things, and I think every year they try to shake it up. And
I like the tradition.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yep.
So, Santa,
What's next?
the Groton Holiday Kickoff Celebration, Saturday, December 1st, 5 p.m. to 7:30, Groton Senior Center. Santa arrives by fire truck.
Woo!
You have tugboat, you have sleighs, and you have fire trucks, okay? And lights the tree at 5:30. St. Luke's Bell Choir. I haven't heard them. I'm pretty sure they're great. Visit with Santa, caroling, entertainment, holiday treats and crafts, Festival of Trees competition, food trucks.
Fun.
Okay. And the local Creations General Store run by the Ark of New London will be open for holiday shopping. Inside and outside festivities. And thank you, Foxwoods and Groton Utilities, for sponsoring.
Yes.
Isn't that correct?
The
Yes.
Ark, that shop takes the Go Local card too now. So you can take your Go
that's
Local
great.
card and shop in the Ark store.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Kristin, you mentioned something, photos with pets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just as an aside, I always get, and this past year I did, little people looking for puppies at Christmas time.
Oh, that's on their list.
And I always say, they don't travel on the sleigh well, and they're a lot of work, and you really should do this with mom and dad. So I thought, well, maybe I should try this and see how it works. So I got a puppy. And it's true. I'm not putting those on the sleigh.
Oh, Mike, they're a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work.
And wintertime and a puppy is an amazing challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do the
Yeah.
puppies and the reindeer get along?
Really well.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do they try to herd them? Or?
There's a little back and forth at once, but they settle down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen a reindeer, but they're not that tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Reindeer are not that tall, and their horns come up quite almost sort of face height. They're awkward to work with. You got to be careful.
Right.
The dogs
Is
figured it
Rudolph
out.
still like the head of the pack, though?
Some days yes, some days no.
Oh, it depends if he's naughty or nice.
Well, yeah, it's a weather thing.
I've been good.
If the
I've been
weather's
naughty.
really bad, Rudolph is in the front. Yes, always. So we have another one.
Yes.
Downtown Mystic Holiday Stroll and Luminaria. This is sort of a combined thing with downtown and the chamber. Everyone's coming together, collaborating on this one. It's going to be great fun. It is 6 to 9 on December 4th. That's important to know which day.
Yeah.
The stores will be opening late. This one does say refreshments, but I think it's cookies
Still like
and
the
goodies.
sips.
Maybe. And there's entertainment throughout, and Santa will be at Whalers from 6 to 8. And then there's a wrapping station for those who are a little challenged with bows and ribbons and things. And that's from 6 to 8:30. Then there's the Baptist Bell Choir at the Whalers Inn at 6:30. This goes on and on and on. Wonderful things. There's the Mystic River Choral, the Pine Point Chamber, the Mystic Ballet, and Drawbridge Ice Cream. At Drawbridge Ice Cream? The Mystic Ballet is going to be at Drawbridge Ice Cream.
Yes.
Wow,
They
that's exciting.
they have they look like sugar plum fairies.
Yeah.
And they pose like little scenettes, I guess.
What fun.
And then the kids like to get their pictures taken with them.
And then there's Saxophone Santa and the Mystic Noang Community Brass Band. So that's going to be great. It does say down here, drink specials at participating restaurants. So there
Sip.
you have it.
Thank you very much, Santa.
I mean, you say refreshments. There are refreshments there.
Oh, yes, but the sip, I think,
yeah.
means something else. I like that word.
Just don't sip too much.
Yeah, no.
Like you can find Brandy Alexander somewhere downtown on that night.
Only Kristin knows where the Brandy Alexanders are. But
that is the night you use Uber. That's all I'm saying.
Thank God for Uber now. Yeah, thank God for Uber.
Oh, they're members.
Yeah.
I could say that.
Yeah, that's great.
Uber. Oh, this is our Jingle and Mingle Gala. This is the Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce.
Coming up,
Jingle and Mingle Gala on December 6th. How about a little jingle for us, Santa? Jingle.
I'm sorry.
Jingle.
I missed the soundtrack.
Jingle.
There we go.
I love the show.
So it's a year of giving.
Yes.
We're asking our members and their guests to bring a gift or a gift card for a teenager or an adult. A lot of times we get presents for the families and we shop and we're just getting toys and pajamas and deodorant, but this year we're asking that we get that kind of segment where the older children might not necessarily know what to ask for, so we're giving them a gift card. So bring your gift cards to the event. And we're going to do the year in review. We're going to jingle and mingle. It's at the Mystic Marriott from 6 to 9, and you heard it first here. We do have awards for 2018, so we brought back the Chamber Awards. The Volunteer of the Year Award.
Drum roll.
Ken and Joanne Levy.
Oh, great people.
So they work at our Welcome Center and every week, and they also work downtown on Mondays. They are seen near the flagpole giving help to tourists from like 9 till 1, and they love it. And they, get statistics for us of where people are from and how many people they talk to, and they direct these tourists that are lost, or the people with the maps. They're like this.
Yeah. I've
or
seen
the
them.
men that are like, oh, we don't need to talk to those people.
Yeah, and they still are lost.
They still lost, yes. So they direct them right to our members. They say, oh, you should go here for lunch. You should go there. You should do this. And
They
you should do
sound a lot like elves to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They do. And they've also volunteered for the art festival for many, many, many years, and that's really how they started in the Mystic community. They volunteered right there down at Home Street for years and years. So that's just a great award for them.
Yeah, they come to the business after hours, business before hours, and support us. They go to other networking events and talk about the chamber too. So
they're great people.
Yeah,
absolutely, they deserve this award.
Yes, Chamber Champion is a business that's done a lot for the chamber in the last year, and that would be Whalers Inn.
Oh, fantastic! Great choice.
So not only financially helping us, but also with elbow grease. Amanda really got in there. She's co-chair of the Mystic Outdoor Art Festival, and just all around, we're really happy with what they're doing with the town.
Yes.
And their development and the way that their plans are moving forward. So we really want to support them. Joyce Resnikoff Excellence in Tourism Award goes to Dan Meiser of Engine Room and Oyster Club. So come to that event. It's going to be really great.
And Grass and Bones.
I think you'll be there.
I think I'll be there too. I think we'll have a great time.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Festival of Lights at the Old Mystic Village, December 7th, 5:30 to 9:30. I can tell you about this. The walkways are lined with all these beautiful luminarias, and goes right up to the aquarium, and there'll be a lot of discounts and activities in the Old Mystic Village, and also at the aquarium as well. So it's a night that it was just spectacular. The trees are all lit, and you'll want to be there that evening. So it's great. So
what are some of your holiday traditions, Mr. Claus, that you and Mrs. Claus and the family do?
Well, I don't know if I mentioned this one. I don't know that I would suggest it for everybody, but we started doing it years and years ago. I think it was actually from Germany, where we would do a sort of a Santa spiderweb. And you take a ball of thread, and you attach it to your present, and then you rope it all around. And you don't want to rope it around lamps, but basically what ends up happening is you make this huge spider web in your workshop, and you get the little tag that says that here's your present name, but then you have to follow the string all around. Wow. It's a wonderful way to slow down wrapping presents. Unwrapping presents.
Unwrapping presents.
Wow.
So you follow the string till you get to your
And it's
present?
sort of, do you remember Twister, that little game where you put the hand?
Yeah.
There's a lot of that goes on because the string is
Yeah.
all over. Again, do not rope the string around breakable things.
Yeah.
Because someone will hit the string and pull it down.
Wow.
We love that. We learned that in Bavaria somewhere. That
Like
was fun.
Otherwise Christmas is over in like 5 minutes.
It's very
I
quick.
know. And you know, it's really funny. We talk about and the love of Christmas and all the holidays, and it doesn't matter what tradition or what religion, but it's exhausting. I mean, if you go from house to house and you know, and those families that got kids and just, you know, I can see where, I mean, I think my mother put a stop to it a long time. She just said, we're staying put. Anybody that wants to come visit can come visit.
Now, Santa, do you take a rest after you? I mean, that must be exhausting. You visit every single house.
We do visit a lot of houses. Now, keep in mind, our Christmas goes different than a lot of people think. So, for instance, in some European countries, we actually deliver presents on December 5th and 6th. In some places, we actually deliver presents on the Epiphany in January, early January. So it's actually spread out more than you'd think.
Okay.
But I think, to your point, my favorite time actually is the quiet time in the sleigh.
Yeah.
Going across,
Yeah.
there's just the wind and there's a little rustle and it's beautiful.
I remember
goodness.
there's a couple of years where we could not make it to my brother's house because it actually snowed so hard, and you didn't, you know. And I think, you know, although you wanted to be with the rest of the family, it was like,
It's better to be safe.
this is really, really nice. That's where the hot toddies come in, and you just open up your own little gifts, and you just look out the big window and just watch the snow.
Right.
But, you know, snow on Christmas also can be very dangerous. So everybody be safe this holiday season. That's mainly what you want to be is safe. So, Kristin, we just have a few minutes. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Well,
One of your favorites.
Eggnog.
Oh!
Seriously.
And why is it they only have it? Santa's, they only have it this time of year.
I don't know, but you don't sip it, by the way.
No,
No sipping.
no. And the caloric in that is, I mean, that's really
Breakfast.
something.
Like you can get away with having it for breakfast because it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Anyway.
Well, we just want to say happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas and whatever your religion is. We wish you the best. And Santa, just some parting words before we get off the air.
Once again, I'm trying to recruit the youth of America to help educate the adults of America about what it means to have the Christmas spirit, because I think the little people get it, but I think the adults are slipping a little bit here.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get all the presents you want, you should really think about being better and being good.
I've been good.
Yes.
And I've borderline, but getting better.
But I know that children will be able to lead us back to where we should be.
Absolutely. And Santa, thank you so much, and we hope to see you next year as well.
It's always fun.
Kristin, we've got one more show next week, and that's going to be it for the season. It's been a real pleasure working with you this year.
You too.
And we'll see everybody, and we just want to wish a happy holidays to Frank and Frank over here at the studio. We're the great people to work with, and they always accommodate us. But be safe, happy holidays, happy New Year, and we'll see you next year.
Merry Christmas.